Whoa, it's Hades! Get away! Yes! Yes! Help me, Athena. Look at that shield that she projects right around Zagreus. Woo! And Aphrodite curse him. Take that, Hades. So we've got the gloves equipped as our weapon in this. Taking out these skulls. Yeah, and we got Athena aid going on. There, took him out again.
Get up.
Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time that we began in earnest.
Ooh, so this is like a checkpoint. You have to kill him twice. After you kill him the first time, he gets ticked off.
I have something for you.
And look, he shoots out some like crazy fire in like every direction. So you want to use all of your items, all of your abilities. And the most important thing you can do to beat Hades, God of the Dead, as the final boss, is to dodge repeatedly and strike him from behind. That's what you really got to do. Okay? So be dodgy, be sneaky, use these barricades and these columns, I'd say. There's only 2 columns, but you want to hide behind those when he shoots projectiles at you. Like that, yeah? Once you hide, he can't even get to you. You're untouchable. Which is really cool. Use those gloves. If you have a melee weapon like gloves or sword, you need to move quickly and then choose your moments. As you can see, you want to call on the god's aid to help you eliminate them. I like Athena because she gives you like this protective barrier. So you can just go ape on him and get behind him and do lots of attacks. But you need to wait until that meter is fully charged with fire, and then you can unleash it. But it's kind of just a process of repetition. You need to choose your moments to attack, and he'll usually do it. Yeah, he'll do 3 swipes in a row, and you want to store up all of your death defies. Okay, I had 3 when I came to the boss, and I think I used all 3 to complete him. But yeah, just hide, come out like guerrilla warfare, do some quick strikes, and then hide again. Right? 3 hits, and then hide behind the barrier. So that's kind of how you beat the final boss. That should help you if you're struggling against this final Hades boss. And then once you kill him the second time, you're done. You unlock the final cinematic, which is cool.
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Oh, blast you. You shall ruin everything with all your damnable questions.
Then die already and get the hell out of my way.
Okay. And just like that, you defeat Hades. He's vanquished. And this is the weird thing. Once you say goodbye to your father, it shows you a summary of what you've done. It shows your clear time, so you can see this is just a new record I set for myself. It also shows your best time. It shows how many times you've cleared with each weapon, right? I cleared with Shield of Chaos, Twin Fists. It shows all of your powers right here. It shows your victory stats, which is cool. And then there's this cinematic that you can watch. Oh, and don't leave until you claim your bounty. Okay, a Titan blood.
Come on up.
And I also found a trout when I beat him in this little pond, which can be used. And then you meet your mother, Persephone, here.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me.
Father didn't make it any easier for me. See you, boy.
Okay, this is me battling Cerberus for the first time. This is me battling Hades. You get out of the Temple of Styx, and you find him. He's the last one defending you.
It is held up by mine.
Can we get on with brutally trying to kill each other here?
You wish to have your mortal-colored blood spill once again upon this bed of snow, then fine. Let us proceed.
Oh, it's Hades! So you can see in this playthrough, I'm using the Shield of Chaos. And I take a different approach to actually fighting him. I actually use a lot of projectile
This again.
launching of the shield. He will go into darkness during the first stage, so you will want to keep your distance. And you can kill all of these baddies he sends your way as well. Eliminating them can help you focus on him, but don't spend too much time fighting his minions, because they're just there to distract you. You really want to go after him. So if you can, keep your distance, dodge a lot, dodge through those shockwaves. You also want to get behind him at every moment you can, like I'm about to do. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, take out some of the minions, create some space. And then once his shield goes away, then you can get through. Right, here we go. Yeah, throw the shield a few times. And once you build up that God gauge, you want to unleash that. That's going to help you eliminate him. Yeah, dodge through the shockwaves. Throw your projectiles if you have them. Right, your casts and your shields. And just dodge, right, frequently. But there's really two ways you can take this boss. Right, melee him or shoot him from afar.
Your youth.
And there's two parts, right? The first part's a little easier. The second time, he like shoots these fiery beams of death at you, and you need to take cover. Okay, it's very important. Like right here, you need to take cover, or he'll kill you. So that's how you beat Hades, right? I'm just showing you two ways I did it. One with the melee weapon, one with a Shield of Chaos. But you just gotta be careful you avoid as many attacks as possible. Because when he punishes you, and your death defies will just expire quickly.
You're bleeding, boy.
Yeah, you will be bleeding a lot if you get too close to him and let him punish you. But take advantage of these two obstacles you have to hide behind. Dodge through the shockwaves, and just create some distance between you and him. Right? Hit him a bunch and then dodge. Hit him a bunch and then dodge. That's kind of the process. But he's a really fun boss. You'll probably lose, a few times before you beat him. But once you know his moves, he's very limited in what he can do against you. These are probably the most complicated thing. These undead urns, these green ones, they'll slow you down and they'll actually paralyze you. So you don't want to get hit by those. Let's finish him right here, shall we? Take him out. Eliminate. Yes. And so that's the second death of Hades.
Go then.
And what's really cool is you'll always get different, cinematics. I should say different scripts when you beat him.
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Father.
Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. You'll answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
So you learn about why your mother leaves Hades and the underworld every time you escape and beat Hades.
There is no...
So Hades, this was my first time I vanquished him. The second time I vanquished him was with the gloves.
Alive and well.
So you can see it took me about an hour, my first clear. My second clear took me just 47 minutes. And perhaps in one final video in the future, I'll try and do a speed run of the entire game in under 40 minutes. That's my goal. But you explore this whole area. I'm going to kind of skip through it. Right, you get to Greece.
Beyond the frozen overlook.
Yeah, beyond the frozen overlook. If you skip down through, there's this beautiful scenic sunset you can unlock right here, which is really cool. And then as we get over here, we find your mother, Persephone, in this garden. Right?
Hello?
And so you learn more about her, but one thing you find out is you can't withstand being out of the underworld.
Come back.
Right? You get really tired out of the underworld and you actually pass away.
I have to go.
Right?
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Won't you come back to me?
And so she wants you to return back and talk with her. So that's ultimately what you do. You get taken by Styx even when you win.
It takes.
And however long it takes, you keep coming back to learn more about how you can escape. And more about your mother, Persephone. But that's what happens, okay? You beat the game and it's really encouraging you to keep leveling up and to getting out of the underworld for good. I'm not sure how many times you have to do this to ultimately beat the game.
He's finally returned.
But check this out.
You are late, boy.
He has no recollection of the battle that you just had.
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as
So
though
he
it never
doesn't
happened.
even remember what
She
just
wants
happened.
answers, same as I do.
It's like
She
his
demands
memory
you
is
let me
forgotten
pass.
and erased.
Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is
He doesn't want to
over.
talk about it. But that's
I know
it.
where we
That's
can
the end of
continue this
Hades.
discussion
So I hope
then.
you enjoyed this playthrough of 2 of my completions of the game. I hope this playthrough helped you know how to beat Hades with projectiles or with physical melee combat. Just keep your space, dodge a lot, don't get focused on the minions, focus on him, getting behind him, and punishing him. But that's how you do it. Tune in next time for Gamer Time's video tomorrow. Thanks so much. See you guys. Take care.